Hello and welcome, all you marvelous sky watchers of the internet. This is your January 2025 Ox month in Snake Year, Chinese horoscope. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. Now, Ox month goes from January 6th all the way through to February 3rd. And the way you say ox in Chinese is chow. The ox is a responsible and an industrious creature. Ox is like Capricorn, and snake is like Taurus. Now keep in mind that January 6th to February 3rd is Ox month, with the snake year beginning on the 29th of January 2025. Keep in mind that in some years, the Chinese New Year begins in February. Now Chinese horoscope Ox, again, responsible and industrious, while snake is clever and composed. So we're going to see how these compatibilities line up. The ox being like Capricorn, ox of snake, Capricorn of Taurus, ox snake, and snake is like Taurus. These are the compatibilities that have to come into play during this month after the 29th, or on the 29th, when on the 29th of January 2025, when snake year begins on the Chinese calendar. And it's a green snake year, and it's a Yin-Wood snake year. Now, year of the Yin-Wood snake, again, it's on the 29th, 2025 January, all the way through until February 16th of 2026. So keep in mind, on the 29th, boom, you change from Ox month in Dragon year to Ox month in Snake year, okay? That's the way it's going to work. Now, you're a starter if you're Ox Snake. The Serpent's year gets off to a fantastic beginning with your birthday occurring during the first month. In fact, you have an amazing ability to attract intriguing situations, career opportunities, as well as numerous people to you. You can draw these things to you. Moreover, those that approach you with intriguing prospects for business or personal concerns are serious about developing consequential alliances or relationships with you. They want to partner up with you. In other words, your interactions at work, at home, or during, occurring like at recreational events are substantial ones. With that said, you are selective about the people that you allow into your life on a daily or frequent basis. The good news is that you will find that people you do not deem as imperative to your life will tend to just stop coming around of their own accord. They just don't show up after a while. And it is because of this fact that you might think or feel that some of your sort of chances to get ahead in life when it comes to achievement are being thwarted by this type of shedding of circumstances or folks that at the end of the day just don't work out for you. So you start to think about this. Now, you're thinking, okay, is this really gonna happen for me? Well, the family or friends might indicate that this is just not the right moment for these situations to come to fruition, and occasionally could hint that your ability to sense the right instance to go for things is just not up to par, that you're just not able to sense when it's time to go ahead and strike when the iron's hot. They think you're just not doing it at the right moment. Don't fret though, because the truth of the situation is that you have a very keen psychic ability that you either may or may not be aware of, or you may or may not take seriously. Okay, you may be aware of it, but you might think it's not serious because maybe others don't take it seriously, but you need to. It is indeed these very sensitive gifts of clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsentience, these very fine gifts that cause you to really be sort of a little skittish about accepting some of the offers that will not last forever if you take too long to decide to accept them. The reason you don't often respond quickly to such offers is due to your extra sort of sensitive perceptive abilities that also known as ESP, the extrasensory perception, and you think that ESP, it's not real, but it is. Or some people just call it just being telepathic. You can turn these telepathic endowments into ways to enjoy a plentiful life filled with accomplishments. That is, if you train yourself to pay focused, very focused, precise attention to your inborn, innate skills that you were born with of possessing a sixth sense. You have the sixth sense. In this way, you will come to know what types of emotions people are experiencing, which affords you the option to accept what they are offering to you in a manner that is either too eager or too nonchalant. They're going to say, is it too eager? Is it too nonchalant? You don't want to do that. You want to make sure it's not too eager and that it's not too nonchalant. You want to be just right. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. With this talent fully developed, it is when you begin to experience being exactly where you want to be at precisely the correct moment. And it's sort of, right place, right time. So thanks a lot for joining us. And join us again next time for our next installment. We'll see you soon. Happy Year of the Snake. Psst.